Hello and welcome back to another episode of Building Greece, where we take the teeny tiny club of Volos, build them up into aggression powerhouse, along the way elevating the ranking of Greece in UEFA. So here we are, not too long later, but we did enter into the transfer window, and some things have happened to us, like everybody deciding to be injured. Um, so that's real helpful. Our wing options are trash right now. So that's great. We did have some folks come in on transfer. Nope. Where is he? In. So we had Bruno come in. He is our up-and-coming keeper, looking pretty good. You remember I panic bought Jevrick, so that's unfortunate, but it's fine. Bruno is actually a little bit better as an attacking keeper than Jevrick is. So depending on what happens, I got to figure out what we're gonna do with Jevrick here. I might look to sell him in the off season. And just try to focus on Bruno. Jevrick is better in the air and at distribution. He has a little bit better speed, a little bit better communication, but Bruno is better shot stopping, physical mentality. He's comparable, and he's only 18. So either he's going to get loaned out, or we're going to have to offload Jevrick. I haven't quite decided yet, but they're both here for the same amount of time. Bruno does have a lower playing time, but I mean, his aerial reach is not as good, his command of the area is not as good, first touch is not as good, his eccentricity is good, communication's just as good, handling's just as good, kicking is not as good. One-on-ones is better, passing is not as good, reflexes are better, rushing out is equivalent, throwing is worse, aggression is worse, composure is worse, concentration is worse. Yeah, I think we're going to loan out Bruno. I think that'll be the game plan. I'll try to get him loaned out to an equivalent side, maybe somebody in a different country at the top tier to try to develop him a little bit more. But that is one of our folks that came in, and then we have Narte. He's a depth option that could develop into an important player. Right now he's just a squad player, but we could play him at defensive at center back, or we could play him up in midfield either at Mazzala or at DLP. These transfers coming in, and then also the transfer window has given me a little bit of a crisis about where I'm going to take the team. So the 4-2-3-1 has done well for us. We don't have quality strikers. That's the other thing. So where is he? Is he 2-2-2? Where did he go? I know. There he is. Okay. So Cuderio is going to be leaving us. He's done. He has been terrible. 7 starts, no goals. 10 starts, no goals. He's I don't know if it was the position we were playing him in. I mean, ostensibly, he looks like he could have done okay. But just no. No. He's been atrocious. And then I did list Bellari for sale as well. He's a depth option that I don't think we need. And he wasn't the best deep lying forward. He doesn't match the sort of culture or the DNA that I'm trying to promote in the team now. So the idea is, I did bring in an enormous signing for next year. Slobodan Tedic is going to come to us from Galatasaray on an end of contract deal. I didn't see this injury. Oh, cast up the leg. It's fine. So he's coming in, he's going to learn the language, and what's more important is that he is going to be an incredible deep line forward. 23 years of age, it's perfect. Um, so that's going to be great. He's coming in for just under $1 million a year, which would make him, I think, our highest paid player by far. So that's an exciting thing. That'll round up our front end. And then for depth options, I'm looking at Lima is going to get moved into a depth option. He's not a deep line forward. I do have him training on it. Again, he was a signing I made before I decided to try to focus on specific characteristics, and he doesn't necessarily match those characteristics. He's a little bit below par, but he is only 19 years old. Bastakos is still going to be around. His contract doesn't expire yet, so he's still slightly improving. He's going to be he's going to persist being our other depth option, deep line forward. So that would make 1, 2, 3. And then Utrudis, I'm really up in the air about, because I'm going to try to sell Juan in the offseason. Juan is, he's past his peak. I can't do anything with him anymore. I don't like playing him. I play him when I have to, but I have so many other options here now. I could put Luka up, not Hiroki. I could put Luka up in the advanced playmaking, advanced midfield position, and he's pretty okay. I could put Utrudis, obviously has been my first choice, but he's also done pretty well as a deep line forward. So that's interesting. And then Giosis is another player that I disregarded because I was a little bit more focused on Utrudis. But when he comes back from loan, as long as the team doesn't make a offer on him, he might be our starting advanced playmaker, or at least rotate with Utrudis. And then our wings, Jovanovic has tapered off. He's had some injury problems, but otherwise he's still improving. I'm still pretty excited about him. I need to set his value. 4 mil. Confirm. So he's still going to do okay for us. I think that there's definitely still a job to be done here, even if the right side doesn't appear to be his best side because his left foot's a lot weaker. But I do have Hiroki, who has done some pretty good things for us so far. He hasn't actually played in too many games, but yeah, I'm just not sure the direction I'm gonna go in. I would like him to play better. You see, but I have 2 right-footed, really good players, and that's the problem I have right now. And then Armenakis has capped out. He has reached his potential. He's not going to improve too much. So he is now just going to be a perpetual depth option, especially when I try to focus on bringing up better players. And then in terms of the depth potential, I mean, I don't really have anything in depth. So not a lot of youth players coming up. Just not a ton of stuff at all. I mean, I have some players here, but their potential is going to be capped at 3 stars. Oh, except for Besios. He still needs to bake a little bit. Is he listed for loan? We should put him out for loan. And then Corkulis, another 3-star. But that's pretty much it. I mean, we did get the club to improve youth and training facilities again. So that's going to help us out here quite a bit. But yeah, I'm going to be thinking really hard about what to do with our squad in the next year. We have quite a few players coming up on expired contracts. Some of them are just going to go. These 3 guys are just going to go. Kudelj he's a good depth player. I'm probably going to keep him. Panagiotto is going to go. Kosmandis is going to go. Utrudis. Oh, I need to re-sign Utrudis. Oh no, I need to re-sign Utrudis. Masouras is going to go, and Katz is probably going to go because I'm going to have those two dueling keepers, but I might keep Katz on. I do have to remember to renew their contracts. But anyway, the reason we're here today is we've been on a continued unbeaten run in the league. We did play the first leg of Olympiacos. I wanted to come back, even though it's ridiculous fixture congestion, I wanted to come back and play PAOK, and then the second leg of Olympiacos for the Campeonatos. So that's what we're going to do. It might be a little bit long of a video because I just went on that tangent, but, you know, here we go. Oh, and for the standings, we're 1 point away from the top. AEK is 7 points behind, and Olympiacos is 9. So hopefully we can keep this form going. We've been drawing quite a few games, or at least it feels that way. I guess it hasn't been necessarily true. We beat Olympiacos in the SuperLeague. I would rather do better in league play and in the Europa League than in the Elados. So that'll be the scoop there. But let's go on to play PAOK. There is immense fixture congestion, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do about it. If we go to, I'm still messing around with my. Who's concerned? Oh, Gotsmandis, Masouras is concerned. Yeah, it's fine. Everybody's fine. Balari is concerned, but you're gonna get traded away, my guy. You're gonna get traded away. So we have a lot of people that are gonna be on heavy. And actually, before I forget about it, I wanted to throw in another rest recovery there. So. Mactome and Plagas. I think I want to rest Mactome. We'll do Zenatitas. Plagas is fine. Abe is back from injury. Corderillo is going to be fine on that wing. Utrudis up front. Muniz there. Amihodzik. I think I want to play Yi, actually. Play Yi, Martinis, and Larazzi. I don't really have a good depth option here. Tentakis is another player that, well, he's still improving, which is sort of impressive, but I think he's going to have to drop off, honestly. And then, do I want to put Bruno in? No, we're not going to do Bruno. This is an important match. So here we go. I think we might do a 4-1-4-1, actually, now that I think about it. Is there anybody else that's better at RPM? Oh, Luca, of course. Oh, Nardi. I totally forgot about him. Huh. Okay. There we go. And then for our subs, who else do I want over here as a sub? Mavrudis. This filter is the worst. I need to fix this. Masouras, we're going to want him up because I don't have a lot of wing options. Well, I don't need Balari in. If I have Bastakos, we'll bring in Kadelj as a sub. So we have wing, we have striker, we have left back, we have center. I don't have any other available wing players. Failed fitness test. We'll bring in Armenakis. Shoot. We'll leave out Branko. All right. Let us go, my friends. Go out there and bring the fans. This is a home game too, so we have a pretty good advantage. But this could also potentially ruin our streak. I mean, we've been performing well. We've just started to slack on goals, and again, it's related to Cuderillo just not performing for us. I was happy to get a little bit of money for him. I don't think I paid for him, but the fact of the matter is that he's been atrocious. And we're halfway through the season. I can't expect him to suddenly pick up his form. It's just not going to happen. Really, everybody in the front has had a downturn in form, which is unfortunate. I'm not sure. I have to go and check and see who our goal scorers are. But Martini, Plagas. Oh, all right. Okay. I mean, it should have been a little bit more clinical. Plagas is loath to get a shot in. PAOK with the throw. Crosses it over to the open right-hand side. Jejon misses it. Jevrik collects it easily. Jevrik to Yi. Amihodzik down to Martini. Martini's going to break down the line, pass it backwards to Abe. Abe to Martini. Martini's going to drive forward. Intercepted pass, destined for Abe. It was really a terrible pass, honestly. And PAOK is on the counter. DeJohn through, misses, wide of goal. Thank goodness. What team instructions do I have? We're not going to do that. DeJohn. Nathan's going to pick it up for PAOK in the back. DeJohn with the header, glances the top of the bar. Yeah, our scary form is going to have to correct itself. And I'm not entirely sure what to do about it. I think I haven't been praising the guys for their training because I feel like morale has been fine, but I think maybe I need to. I think also I just need to start demanding more of them. They should be giving me more than what they got. Oh, goodness. And I think it's at the point where I can reliably tell them I expect them to win games, especially after this season. I don't think there's any reason to think of ourselves as underdogs anymore. We're 100% top four. I mean, we finished in the top 4 places, and we have a top 4 team. Utrudis, gosh, gives up that ball too easily. Oh, through, saves. Abe heads it forward. Utrudis is going to go pick it up. Utrudis sends it back to Narte, who's still not really match fit. And this is the scoop. I am going to turn on that attack from the right because it says that we haven't done well through the left. And then I don't like low crosses. I understand the intent because I'm using the tiki-taka, but I don't like it. Martini to Narte to Abe. Amihodzik. Amihodzik is apparently within a shout of Foreign Player of the Year award, which is incredible. As you can see, his stats have just blossomed. Super glad I picked him up. Just really pleased with that signing. Abe up for the header. Utrudis gets it. Come on. Come on. Get the ball. Ridiculous. Heads it away. Sahovic picks it up. He's going to send it out wide. Petrayek's going to send it in for to the top of the box. Oh, and the thundering shot from the top that Jevrik collects. Free kick. Nathan outside. Long kick right in. Oh, was he off? He was off. Happy days. Happy days. Who am I going to take off? Abe needs to come off. See, I don't know if I necessarily want to bring in Olympiacos. What does Masaurus look like? Masaurus is atrocious. Never mind. Olympiacos is going to come in. Whoa. My mouse has been doing this lately where it just like randomly clicks, and it's very unpleasant. Narte and Juan both could do with some off the field action. But I don't really have... Oh, I guess I do. I have Mactome and Zenatitis. So that'll be the swap then. I'm going to play them a little bit more and see what they can do. PAOK again with the throw. Crosses it in. Nobody's there to collect. Gets cleared out. All right, now I'm going to make the swap. Mactome, Zenatitis. All right. We are really not doing great this half. Yatrudas is going to be on the break here. He's got 4 defenders in front of him now. Cuderillo. Imagine Cuderillo is just a better winger the whole time. Larazzi's coming down the edge. Blocks. Goes back to Isaacson for PAOK. Cleese down the wing, and Mactome misses a tackle. Jevrick collects. What could we be doing different? I thought I turned off work it into the box. Didn't I turn that off? I feel like I turned it off. We might just drop down our defensive line a little bit. And let's just counter. Let's do it. Let's not and let's not play it out of defense either. And actually, let's pick up the tempo, guys. Let's try to see how that does. How about that? Let's get creative. 5 minutes left. A tie, I mean, would be interesting. It wouldn't really help matters at all. I guess a tie is better than a loss here. Plagueis with the shot. Stop. Plagueis wandered offside again. PAOK with the throw in our half. Block. It's going to be a corner. 3 minutes left. I guess we could waste time. No, we're not going to waste time. We're not going to waste time. We're going to drag this out. Zenatitis heads it clear. Cleese chases it down. Yi. Why is Yi out that far? Absolutely fascinating. Free kick for PAOK. Doing everything that they could to get that goal. Ugh. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Larazzi's with the throw. Cuderillo. Oh, goalkeeper gathers it up. And that's the end of the game. Real bummer. They now go 4 points clear of us. AEK is only 4 points behind. Really disappointing. All right, we will be right back for the final leg of Olympiacos, where hopefully we don't also get embarrassed. Okay, here we go. We are back at it again. Yatrudas didn't do the best. They want me to play Cuderillo, but that's not happening, quite honestly. I think I'm going to leave Yatrudas up front. We're not going to do a 4-1-4-1. We did okay with them as a 4-2-3-1, so we're going to try to repeat that. Abe on the left. We're not going to use Cuderillo on the right. We're going to throw in Jovanovic, who should be ready to play. And we'll use Olympiacos. And then we're going to bring back our partnership of Plagueis and Mactome. Martinez and Mihodzik. Frankie. Jevrick. Really? I don't have 2 under 20 players? No way. All right, well, let's do this then. No, that's not who I wanted to. I don't know what the deal is with my mouse. This is so frustrating. Narte, Zenatitis, Tentaki, Kadelsh, Cuderillo. I need to Cuderillo. Who do I have? Corez? That's Bruno, I guess. Do I start Bruno against... We could try Bruno, why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, Narte is a midfielder. Source is a winger. Cuderillo is a winger. I think we're fine here. Although I would like to get... Did it? Why is CT's clicking, man? Unbelievable. Okay, so I would like to bring in Luca, who's still injured. He could do 75 minutes, though. So we're going to bring him in. Okay, here we go, guys. We're tipped to not beat Olympiacos. So if we can do it, that would be fantastic. But it's supposed to be a, quote, routine victory for Olympiacos as we come in 1-1 on aggregate. Everybody's morale is fine. I think it's just, I don't know, maybe we'll be hoping to come back since we got handed our first league loss. We know we could beat Olympiacos. We've done it before. Abe coming in. Nope, didn't make the run. Campagna. Although Olympiacos, I think, had several injuries last time. Bruno with the save. Good job, lad. Haps on the corner. Heads it away by Plagas. Macon runs it down. Samaris Lirazzi steals the ball, and we go away from the action. Okay, all right, okay. Shoot on sight. Pass it to Spitz, fine. These are all fine. These are all good things. Oh, our first corner. Juan Muniz goes to hook it in. Ami Hodzik there at the back corner. Brankovic tries to tap it in at the near post. Didn't actually work out because he was offsides. That's unfortunate. 2 shots to their 1. They do have 1 on target. Jose Sa, who is a ridiculous goalkeeper. Arminakis runs it down the wing, dodges a tackle, dodges another tackle, into the box. Larazzi's there to pick it up, crosses it. Lots of action going on here. Larazzi's on the side, sends it to the middle. Utrudis tries to tap it in, doesn't get there, it gets cleared out for throw. Some good pressure here, some real good pressure. I like it. I like it. We're doing good. Our ratings are doing good. We're looking okay. We got just the edge on them. They're in a 4-2-3-1 as well. Mactome picks it up off a throw. Plaga sends it down the line to Larazzi. Larazzi down the wing, crosses it. Nobody's there to pick it up. Utrudis has it. Oh, Arminakis kicked just wide. I'm thinking about changing the tactic here, actually. And making, I don't know. Yeah, discard all my changes. It's fine. Because I don't know where our goals are coming from, but it feels like the deep line forward hasn't been working out for us. Which is ironic, considering our place in the league standings. But tap in freaking far post. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Utrudis gives it off to Juan. Ami Hodzik to Juan. Mactome. Why didn't I start Bastakos? I should have started Bastakos and put Utrudis in as an attacking playmaker. That is frustrating. I should actually make Muniz an attacking midfielder. And have him drive through because there's Utrudis there to hold up the ball. Come on, demand more. Oh, it's the end. It's fairly even. We have more of the possession. We've been the better team. Like, we could do this. Let's go. LFG, guys. That was interesting. What an interesting choice for Saw to kick it away like that. Abe and Utrudis are not doing well. I think we might make a change here. Bring in Lima. Make him a poacher. Change you back to support. And then Abe will bring on Ilek. No, let's leave Abe in. It's fine. Haps in their own half. Savic. Pilafis. Gonzalez. He's going to send it further down the wing to Macon. Made the run. Pilafas. Macon. Pilafas. Oh, it was good. Good on us to keep him off. It was good on us to keep him off. That was good. That was good. Didn't I make this substitution? I feel like I made that substitution. Let's see how this does. Brankovic is anxious, and Armenakis is frustrated. So, you know, this is fine. He's coming off. Jose Sa. Anderson. Cuderillo intercepts. Cuderillo in through goal. And that's why you're getting traded, bud. Just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's go, guys. They're not playing that great. They just got lucky with a goal. And it's driving me nuts. Pass into space. Let's try that. Brankovic with a free kick. Intercepted by Olympiacos. Ooh, Cuderillo intercepts the ball. In the middle, takes a shot, and it's blocked. Don't shoot, Cuderillo. Here we go. Juan on a corner. Sends it into the box. Plagas picks it up. Martini. Juan. It's going to be a throw. Martini with the long throw. Going to go right into the box. Illich doesn't quite get there. Just real unfortunate. Martini with a throw. Jose Sa jumps up, collects it. This is real bummer here. Our form is just cratered. Just absolutely cratered. Brankovic heads it away. Olympiacos has the ball again. MacDome picks it up. He's going to go through. He's going to send it in. Lozano, Macon. We're run out of time here, boys. And that's it. We are out of the cup. Out of the cup. Shouldn't have lost on aggregate. Should not have happened. All right, guys. We will be back for our match against Atletico towards the end of the first stage of the season. So hopefully we can bounce back from these absolutely absurd losses, and we could go on to finish strong. I would like to enter the champion stage staying in second position, and I think that we have a fairly decent chance of doing that, even if our form has now broken. But you know what? PAOK's form has broken too, huh? Oh, wow. Has Olympiacos been on a bit of a run? When did PAOK win? Or lose? I don't understand. They didn't have a loss. They lost in the Champions League. Man, look at them. FC Porto, Real Madrid. Good lord. Jeez. Oh, there it is. The end of December. I didn't even catch that. So we were the last undefeated team in the league. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. If you don't, let me know how it can improve or what you would like to see. And have a good one, guys. Thanks again.